So many of us sitting around our house, we're going to be indoors a lot more. You may be looking at the floor or the countertops, and you start to see dust everywhere. How do you get rid of it? We've got some suggestions for you that might be some assistance in the near future. First of all, change your air filters, regardless of the air conditioning system in your home. All the air filters should be routinely replaced. And the report that I read, every 30 to 90 days to replace those air filters. And that would be smart. I checked my air filter because I got a new house and it needs to be replaced already. And these take like 28 by 28. You can't find them in the big box stores. I had to order them off online. Also, something simple, and you can get them rather cheaply at the big box stores, lay down a doormat. So when you walk in, you're wiping your feet before you're bringing dust and dirt into the house. Believe it or not, it's not only a welcome to everybody, but it also reduces the amount of dirt and the dust. Wash linens regularly. How often, Lee, Randy, not that Randy does this, his wife Tracy does this, right? How often do you guys wash your linens?
Once a week, I hope that's right, on my bed. Towels.
Yeah, how often towels? More often?
More
Randy?
often than that.
How about you?
About once a week, once every 2 weeks. It seems like we're washing linens.
Okay, well that's good. Week. Yeah, I got a trace. Yeah. So according to this report, bedding is a breeding place for dust mites. It comes from the skin and clothes, and it's important to wash your sheets, pillowcases, bath towels weekly. So you're right, to kill the dust mites and remove other allergens. Something else, and I've got two big German Shepherds that I love, but they also go grooming once a month. But bathing your pets will help reduce the amount of dust. Of course, they're adorable members, but their suggestion is to do a regular brush, and bathe them with the right tools, and a pet detangling brush will help collect hairs so your pets won't shed. And I've got 4 of those vacuums, the ones that run around the house. So I've got those going at different times of the day.
My cats hate those.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, well, my dogs actually they tolerate them now. They just watch you go past them. But this suggestion, do bathe your pet more than once a month, but don't do it too often because it could dry out their coat. Turn on an air purifier. I think that makes sense. They're costly, though. I've got one. It's costly. Use the right type of vacuum. We know that. Wet your dusting cloth. I thought this was a good suggestion. If you dust your home every week, that's great. But if you are just using a dust cloth and dry, it's just moving the dust around and putting it back in the air. So you might want to use some sort of dusting spray. And this will allow you to pick up those wet or those particles, and that helps draw in the particles to suck them up and remove them from the area. Clear clutter frequently is another suggestion because all that stacked up stuff goes ahead and draws the dust and attention to it. And open windows sparingly. This week, I believe it was Tuesday, the temperatures were down. I opened the windows. It was beautiful. But it's nice to have them outdoors. But that's when you have the outdoors coming in, you're also bringing in the dust and the things like that. So it brings in extra dust particles. So even with screens on the windows, the dust will come through the screens and you'll get more stuff inside. So those are some of the things, especially in the wintertime. If it gets cold, you definitely aren't going to be opening up those windows all that often. So some of the ideas there.